So this is an actual thing? Like, people do a day like this every single year? Never would have guessed that. I'm actually thinking of taking a challenge like this once I have kids of my own. Hey there guys, how are you? Welcome back to yet another brand new movie review, and as always, I thank you all so much for stopping by. And I hope you enjoy your stay. But this time around, we're hopping onto Netflix to check out their brand new exclusive film, Yes Day, which actually just premiered last weekend, and it stars Jennifer Garner and Edgar Ramirez. Garner and Ramirez play a couple, Carlos and Allison, whose love grows over their admiration of adventure and the affinity for the word yes. They're always jumping at every opportunity given to them. But then they marry and have 3 children, and now they're always feeling like they have to say no to their kids. So Allison and Carlos decide to give their 3 kids a yes day, during which the kids have 24 hours to make the rules, which results in, you guessed it, some comedic hijinks. So first things first, as silly as this concept sounds, I actually had a lot of fun watching Yes Day. And the concept is honestly what makes this film as fun as it is. I mean, there's this big ice cream eating contest, there's water balloon fights, there's some fun at the car wash. This movie revels in the simplicity of family fun. And I for one feel like big families are gonna get a kick out of this. As per usual, Edgar Ramirez and Jennifer Garner are both very good in the film. I think one big strength the movie has accompanying these performances is the script's ability to distinguish what good parents look like. Jennifer Garner starts off as the strict mom who wants the best for her kids, while Edgar Ramirez is the big businessman who becomes the fun lover at home. And I thought these distinct characteristics were captured in a beautiful way. I mean, just really solid work across the board from the 2 leads as well as their 3 kids. They give all really good performances in their own right. The chemistry between these 5 is absolutely undeniable. You can definitely believe that this is one big happy family that obviously has to have some fractures that need to heal along their journey. Speaking of, I also feel like the movie has a lot of really valuable lessons that all families can learn. As cliche as the messages may seem to some, they're still extremely valuable in my eyes. Now, I said I enjoyed this movie. Not to say it's phenomenal or anything, it does have some issues. First of all, the pacing to me seems very uneven. The first few events, once the actual Yes Day starts, are really entertaining, and they're really paced out extremely well, and they're fun to watch. But everything else, I feel like, okay, number one, the movie got off to a pretty slow start, and once the big It event happens at a certain theme park, I felt like the movie just became a little bit too scatterbrained for my liking. Because keep in mind, the movie is also only 90 minutes long or something like that. And once that It happens, everything to me just feels extremely rushed. Like literally, the filmmakers were throwing 2 big gigantic climaxes at us at once. And it was just a lot to take in. And like I said, the concept is very fun, but, and those of you nostalgic comedy fans will know where I'm going with this, but this movie feels extremely similar to a movie called Yes Man. I mean, the clue is in the title of this movie. I mean, it's the same title, just a little less crude. And this isn't a bad thing per se, because obviously I really love Yes Man, starring Jim Carrey, and it was actually directed by Peyton Reed. That's just something I couldn't help but think about as I was watching this. And I'll give them credit where it's due. The filmmakers do all they can to create as many original comedic sequences with this concept as possible. And in my eyes, they succeeded, because despite those issues that I had a lot of fun watching Yes Day. Netflix is really killing it with their content and everything going on in the world right now. This one is no exception. I'm gonna give Yes Day a B-. Overall, some fun moments, some solid family chemistry with these actors, and there are definitely some valuable family lessons that really help to carry this one over the top. It's on Netflix if you guys want to check it out. I think the whole family can have fun with this. But that's just my opinion. What did you guys think of Yes Day? Do you agree with me? Do you not? Have you guys ever done the Yes Day challenge? I would love to hear all of these thoughts and then some all down there in the comments, because I love doing it. I love discussing cinema and all things entertainment with all of you guys. If these topics sound appealing to you, if you're new here, definitely consider hitting that big red subscribe button down below as hard as you possibly can. It's completely free for you guys to do so, and you will also be the first ones to know anytime a new upload hits the channel. And if you guys liked this video, also, just a reminder, hit that thumbs up button on your way out. That would be awesome. And as per, look out for more exciting content hitting this channel very, very soon. You guys are the best. And with all that being said, back talk commence.